Hello everyone. Welcome to another live with me, the boss teacher. And today's topic is how long should it take for you to create a course or a coaching program? So stick around for that. I'm streaming live on Instagram. We're streaming live on Facebook. And we're also live on YouTube. Make sure that you are following Hello Boss Teacher on all major platforms. That includes TikTok as well. We're not live on TikTok, but you can always follow me on TikTok and all the other major social media platforms at Hello Boss Teacher. No, normally I'm not on this late because I recently changed up my schedule to facilitate doing these lives in the middle of the day. So normally we meet at 12 noon Jamaica time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern at this time of the year. It's usually 5 p.m. GMT as well. And you can convert that into your very own time zone. So if you don't know who I am Julia, the boss teacher, and I help you to discover your God-given purpose. And in doing so, turning that into a profitable digital business. I left my job. I quit my job. Let me just use the word quit, that keyword. I quit my job in 2017. Went through a whole transition of what in the world am I going to do with the rest of my life, because I had no intention of going back into the classroom. And then a 3-year journey took me to building a profitable business. I've taught persons how to discover their life purpose. I've taught individuals how to create online courses. I've taught individuals how to build out a full-fledged online business from scratch. When I say from scratch, from zero. People having no idea how they're going to do this thing, to right now they're crushing it online and building a business and living off of the income from their program. So one of the questions that I get is, how long does it take for you to create a course or a coaching program? Let me give you hey. Oh, people are popping on. Hi guys. Hi Shelly. Hi Janice. Hello Grace. Hello Grace. Hello. So a lot of times person come to me asking, how long should it take for you to create this course, this business, this coaching program, whatever it is that they're building out in the digital space. And the backstory to that is, a lot of persons are coming online in this time because digital is a must, right? And if digital is a must, you have to figure out a way how you're going to bring your business online. If you have a brick and mortar, how are you now going to take this business online? But if you're just starting to really uncover how you can impact the world with your purpose, with your full potential, then you're going to have to definitely figure out how you can do it online. But here is the challenge, and this is the major challenge that a lot of persons fall into when deciding how long they should take to build out their course or their program, right? So yeah, you've identified your purpose. You now decide that, yes, I want to use my purpose to impact the world in the digital space. But you sit there with this idea forever. Like you've been sitting around and thinking to yourself, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And you never get around to doing it. You watch other people doing similar things that you want to do, and you're sitting down and watching them for days, for weeks, for months, and you still haven't gotten around to getting that thing done. One of the things that stop a lot of people is what they call the what's it called again? I can't remember. Shucks, I completely forgot the word. Just totally slipped me. Imposter syndrome. That's it. That's the phrase that a lot of persons tend to use. The imposter syndrome, because you're looking at all these fabulous people doing amazing things online, and you're belittling yourself and thinking that I can't do it the way they do it. Here's the truth. You're not supposed to do it the way they do it. Because your gift, your talent does not belong to them. Your style is not their style. The way people will connect with you is not the way people will connect with them. And so you need to stop this minute, stop looking at other people and feeling like a complete imposter for not being able to do it the way they did it or they are doing it. Because that's not the way you are supposed to do it. So you sit around this idea for the longest while. And here's one of the things that is holding you back. You refuse to fail fast. Now, here's my advice to you. Fail fast and try again. The longer you sit down with the idea, the longer it's going to take for you to execute. But here's the thing. Imagine taking 3 years before you execute and then realize that this idea is a flop, is a complete failure. You would have literally wasted 3 whole years of your life. Now imagine if in the first 3 months or in the first month, you decide, you know what, I have this idea. Let me try and figure out if this is something that is going to flourish. You launch it within the first month or within the first 3 months. And when you launch it, you realize this idea is a complete flop. You have 2+ more years to go and work on something else. So you didn't just waste 3 years of your life just thinking about an idea. You didn't just do that, right? You thought about it, you acted upon it in the moment, and then you launch. And that's what's most important. You need to fail fast and try again. And what if you launch right now and you win? What if you launch right now and it's the absolutely most amazing idea you've ever put out into the world? Can you imagine sitting down for 3 years and waiting for that to happen? You would beat yourself. Huh? When you think back, you'd probably beat yourself. So here's the thing. Fail fast. And if you fail, try again. Right? Don't put down your course or your coaching program because you're trying to figure out how to make it perfect. That's another excuse I see. My very clients, I have clients who have been holding out on launching programs just because they want it to be perfect. Your program will never be perfect the first time you put it out. Your program will never be perfect the first time you put it out. Let me say it again for the people all the way around the back. Your program will never be perfect the first time you put it out. If you're putting out a program for the very first time, just be open and transparent with your clients. Let them know this is the first time. You're my guinea pigs. If there are any improvements I need to make in the future, you will get access to that as well. I've done that multiple times and I've never had anybody complain. And if they did complain, they probably weren't in the program. The first time I did Position for Purpose, I explained that to my students. The very first time I taught Course Vault, where I teach you how to build an OT online course, my first set of students knew that. The first time I did an online business mentorship program where I helped individuals to build out their business from start to finish, they all knew. They all knew they were my guinea pigs. But they still left with amazing, valuable content. Have I improved any of these courses over time? Absolutely. And every single time there's an improvement, all of my previous students get access. And the truth is, the program may never be perfect. 4 years from now, you're still tweaking and adjusting and adding and moving and figuring out how you can serve your clients the best way possible. That's the whole part. That's the whole point of the process. It's called a process for a reason. So launch that ugly course, launch that ugly program, and don't sit down and wait for it to be perfect, because it never will. You might be sitting around and losing income in the process. Now, another thing is that you find that you're sitting around and waiting, and there are other people doing similar thing to you who have way less skill, they have way less talents, they have way less knowledge, they have way less expertise and way less experience than you. And guess what happened? They're out there crushing it. They're out there giving results to their clients. They're out there making money. I cannot tell you how many programs I've bought, and I have my accountability partner who has done the same thing. She's bought programs, and when she logged in to watch the videos or download the PDFs or whatever, they're crap. And she said to me, Julia, you and I could be making millions off of this. This person just sell me this thing for $40 or for $200 and it's worthless. Like, I am beyond this. So imagine how many people out there making money, building their business with less than what you have. And they're sitting down trying to figure out when's the perfect time to launch. Now, here's the thing. If you really need the perfect time to launch, send me a direct message. because I'm going to sit with you and guide you through the process of exactly how to build out your program, build out your course, really infuse your purpose and your mission into it so that it is fulfilling to you and it is a business that you absolutely love. But the truth is, there is no specific time frame that is required or that is out there, that is on any books that you are going to take to build out your course or your program. There's no specific time frame. Here's what I always advise my clients to do. And I've said this on so many lives in the past. Take about 2 hours. 2 hours out of your day. And usually this can even take less because you already have everything you need up here. It's a matter of just writing it down. Good? You're going to take about 2 hours. And this is just an estimate. And you're going to create an outline for whatever your program is and just write it out. If you even need to just put it on a sheet of paper, put it on the notepad in your phone, open up a Word document on your computer, and literally just create an outline. Once you have that outline, the next thing you're going to do is sell your program. Sell the idea. Sell the concept, sell the transformation. Say to people, this is what I am proposing. This is the transformation that you should expect when you go through this program with me. These are the results I am offering. This is the solution to XYZ problem that I know you have. Sell that. Sell that. I have never sold a course before I built it out. Never. I've always sold an outline. When you get your first client, you make sure you find some time, if it's even 2 hours per week. And now you're going to put some meat on that outline that you created before. Because now you have at least one person who is counting on you. And you're going to treat that one person like it's 1,000 of them. It doesn't matter if one person buy your program or 1,000. You're going to treat that one person as if they are royalty, because you give that person the very best of you and they're going to become your ambassadors. Hi, Naturally on a Budget. Thanks for coming. So if I were to give you a time frame, I said take 2 hours and create an outline. Make sure it's an outline that makes sense. You know exactly what problem you solve. You know exactly what transformation you're going to be giving to your client. You know exactly the results that you're expecting to see from them, and then sell that. Sell that. And when you get your first sale, go and create your program. But don't sit around with it, waiting for it to be perfect. Getting imposter syndrome. Feeling like this is not worth to hit the market. If you look at anybody around you who is just making it big and being successful in the digital space, go on their YouTube channel and go back to the very first video that they created. It looks like crap. It looks like crap. It is nothing compared to the quality that they produce today. You understand? So don't worry about how long it's going to take. Just do it now. Launch with what you have. And when your first client gives you feedback, then you begin to tweak. And even as you're going through the program, you might think of more ideas, more things that you want to add, some things that you might want to take out. When you're going through the editing process, that's when you do all of your tweaking. And you build and you improve as you go. So build your course now. Build your program now. Create the outline now and launch as quickly as possible. While you're launching, here's a quick tip for you. Build an audience. Build an audience around whatever it is that your purpose is. Especially if you're building your business around your passions and your desires and your purpose in life. Start building an audience around that. So when it's time for you to sell, selling is so much easier. All right, so that's what I want to share with you guys today. I hope to see some courses and some programs launching next week. And I'm serious. When I say next week, I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. I'm laughing, but I'm not joking. I'm really, really serious about it because it doesn't take that long. It really doesn't take that long. Let me know, what questions do you have about launching? Put them in the comments. We've been on for around 15 minutes or so. I'm officially done, y'all. I'm just looking to see if you guys have any questions that you want to ask. Let's see. Hey, Shelly. Shelly's on Instagram. Sweet Pretty. Shani, celebration events. Hey, Yana, we have class in a few minutes. I have a class to teach when I'm done here, guys. That's why my looks are pretty. And I'm not actually teaching it. We're doing a co-working session tonight. But I like to pretty up, that's all. All right, any questions from you around launching your course, launching your program, launching your coaching, anything that you want to launch in the digital space? So you join me. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I might be on in the evening tomorrow again. This week is kind of a funny week. I'm usually on at 12 midday, but this week is kind of funny for me. So I might show up at 6 p.m. Tomorrow as well. So just look out for the notice inside of my stories at Hello Boss Teacher on any one of the major platforms. I'll be sharing it on Instagram. I'll also be sharing it on Facebook. And you'll know exactly when I'll be on it. So that's it for today. Remember to send me a DM if you need help with creating your course or your program. All the best, and I hope to see your course next week. Serious. I'm just serious. I ain't joking at all. Oh, what time tomorrow? 6 p.m. Jamaica time. So it's usually 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. So hope to see you then. Bye-bye.